Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Breakfast with moi, Loui. On today's episode, we're gonna cook some food, folks. As always, we try to cook edible food, and today is no different. Today we are going to make I don't know. I don't know if I made this before, but at this point it doesn't matter. I'm bound to repeat the same thing again. Just I'll use different words this time. But I don't know if I used this before, but I used this before, but not the combination, maybe. So I'm gonna use onion. I didn't say onions, but it's one onion, some scallion or green onions, some peppers. This one has seen better days. I have more peppers, and mushrooms, and the piece de resistance, the piece that's gonna make this breakfast or break it. I think it's gonna make it. Smoked salmon, Alaskan. I got the hiccups. I always have the hiccups. Smoked Alaskan salmon. So I'm going to get my skillet. I'm going to start chopping and dicing and cutting and slicing and then we're going to start making breakfast because, it's breakfast time, and that's what we do at breakfast time, folks. I don't know what you do at breakfast time. Maybe you have dinner at breakfast time. Maybe you have lunch at breakfast time. A lot of times I go out, I say a lot of times, I don't go out a lot of times. I avoid going out as much as possible. Sometimes it's unavoidable, and sometimes for one reason or another, I have to go out and eat. But I don't do it all the time. I like to save money, and I like to make it myself. It's cheaper if I make it myself. It's fresher, it's more tastier, it's healthier. There's a lot of benefits for when you cook yourself. But when I do go out, I forgot why I was going to say that. When I go out, I had something to say about when I go out. I can't remember. When I go out, I don't always eat out, but when I go out, I go out, obviously, and then something happens. Something happens when I go out, and I eat. Oh, okay, I just remembered. So when I go out to eat, what was I? No, I'm just kidding. I have remembered. I forgot for a second there, but I remember again. So when I go out, sometimes for breakfast or like at lunchtime or dinner time, sometimes I may feel like breakfast. It has happened in the past. I went out for lunch or dinner, and I'm like, man, I didn't have breakfast. I didn't have a good breakfast. I'm like, I feel like I want breakfast, and you have breakfast for dinner, or lunch, or you can have breakfast any time of the day. And some people might call this lunch or dinner because of what I'm making, but this is like stuff I like to make, and it's just a simple breakfast. It's simple ingredients, but it's a healthy breakfast. So let me start going here, and then let's see what happens. See if it's tasty or not. Who knows? I gotta get my pots and pans, folks. Pots and pans, pots and pans. Oh. Pots and pans, pots and pans. That's it, folks. Look at that. Beautiful breakfast that's going to be eaten for breakfast or dinner or lunch or for a snack or for whenever you're hungry. I mean, I still have more here. I think I'm going to eat it all. Unless Paigey wants something. She likes mushrooms. Paigey! Breakfast is done. So anyway, folks, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to eat it. And that's it. It's going to be a short breakfast with Loui, but you can just make your own and then enjoy it, because I want to enjoy mine before it gets cold. So I guess we'll give it a taste test. I got my coffee going here. I need a little bit more water. A little bit more. All right. I think this shall be good. I also have some bread going here. I didn't bake it myself because you can't have fires over here, folks. Fires are forbidden. Well, not over here. Where I've been, I haven't been able to make fires, and I haven't made bread. I know I wanted to make my own bread all the time, but it's not always possible, So let's see if this is good. Mm. Absolutely delicious. Get a little piece of bread. Roll the bread down. Roll the bread. It's early, folks. You get a piece of bread, you roll it around, make it happy, soak up the juices and the flavors and tastes, and you just eat it. I love breakfast. I think breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You just woke up, your body needs nutrients, nourishment, and you have a good breakfast and your body's going to be happy for the rest of the day. Some people don't like to eat breakfast early. I do. It doesn't matter what time. Whenever I wake up, breakfast is a good meal for the day. So with having said that, folks, I'm going to eat it, and I'll see you next time. Oh, you didn't tell me this was hot. Spillburger. Unbelievable. I know. I made it myself. He didn't make it, so he's like, I didn't make coffee. I'm just behind the camera and on a computer. I know. I'm sorry. What can I tell you? It's silly. Oh, it's hot. See you next time, folks.